phraseology from the river to the sea has been interpreted in some parts as to advocate sweeping away Jews and the state of Israel. So that's chanted. I've heard that the interpretation of that it's just an innocent piece of phraseology. But would you see that as being the reason to arrest somebody if they chant from the river to the sea?
I think context is important in all of this. I mean, candidly, I would ask all people who would chant that just to reflect on what it does actually mean. Some people will claim that it doesn't mean anti-Jew hatred. It's not anti-Semitic. Frankly, I would suggest that it is commonly understood to mean just that, i.e., that it is about clearing Jews out of the state of Israel. Now, I just think people should reflect on that, and they should refrain from doing it. Insofar as where that sort of language goes from being merely offensive to be held to be unlawful is about context. If that sort of chanting, and I wish it weren't taking place because it is hurtful and harmful to people, but if that is taking place in, for example, a mass pro-Palestinian protest, that is subtly different from the same chant being deployed outside a Jewish school or a synagogue. And candidly, if you are going to use that sort of language in the latter, i.e. in a Jewish community, near a school, you are entirely likely to find yourself being arrested because you're there to cause harm and to hurt. In other circumstances, we have to take the context into account, and we can be less sort of clear that in every circumstances you'll be arrested because you won't.
There's been a huge